Hey there everybody, Professor Cloud here with a new boss guide video, this one for the game Star Wars Jedi Survivor. In this video we're going to take a look at the first two bosses from the main story, K-405 and the Ninth Sister, both of them found on Coruscant. Now there are other bosses on Coruscant, and we'll take a look at those hopefully in future videos, but these are the first two that you're going to run into during the main story. With both of the bosses, we're going to break down their movesets individually, slow them down so that you can get good at recognizing them and understand how to potentially block them or parry them and so on. And then we're going to show the full boss fight or completed boss fight of each one of those bosses. We'll also provide maybe some tips and tricks for each of the bosses if possible. I will say K-405 is pretty straightforward and easy, so there's not much to really say. The Ninth Sister, on the other hand, there's a couple of things to look out for beyond the movesets. So let's go ahead and start out with K-405. Okay, K-405's first move is his lunge swipe. It's unblockable, hence why he was glowing red. His second move is also a lunge swipe, however, not unblockable this time. Just like a lot of other bosses, K-405 is a triple swipe, going back and forth with his first two, and then a big roundhouse for his third. Next, we have another unblockable charge, but this one is just him holding his baton in front of him. Okay, this is a different version of the triple swipe, except for this time he does a roundhouse with his first two, and then does a backhand on his third. Okay, this is probably the easiest moveset to recognize, just two slams from straight overhead. Okay, this last move is just a double swipe, but he starts the first one with both hands, and then does a little bit of a lunge on the second. Okay, it's time to check out the full fight at full speed. Can you recognize the same moves we just took a look at?
There you are. Been looking forward to this tidbit. Scatter failure. You will regret that. It's on deploy. Unproductive human.
That guy really didn't like you.
Don't think he was a fan of you either.
Okay, it's time to take a look at the Ninth Sister. You may recognize her from the first game. Her first throw is the saber throw. She'll probably start off the fight with this. Every good Jedi that has double blades has this in their arsenal. So in the Ninth Sister's version of the triple swipe, she's going to do two easy, just straightforward swipes with the bottom blade, but then she's going to start spinning the double blade before she actually attacks on that third swipe. It makes the timing very difficult. These next three moves are all singles. A single slam, a unblockable single lunge, and a single swipe. They should be fairly easy to recognize. This next section is a little hard to explain, but whenever you fight a Jedi boss, they also have the ability to block or deflect just like you do. They typically will only block one or two at a time, but then they always do a follow-up as well. Once you get Ninth Sister into Phase 2, which is around 2/3 health, she's going to start using Force Pull moves. They're all single moves just like we looked at before. A lunge, a slam, and a swipe. Keep in mind that the swipe is the spinning version, not just the single low blade version. Also in Phase 2, Ninth Sister has a spinning unblockable move where she'll start spinning the blade and then throw it at you. As long as you dodge to the side, you should be fine. Once you're in Phase 2, as we've been talking about, she really starts to mix things up. She'll start to use some of those single attacks, but make them unblockable. She'll use force pushes on you. She'll use parries. So the key is keeping an eye on when she becomes unblockable. Also in Phase 2, she adds a new force pull move, which is a grab. So if you do not dodge fast enough, and you have to do a double dodge, one after the force pull and then one to avoid the grab. That's the only way to avoid the whole thing. She also adds a force push move, where she tries to push you out of the way and then does an unblockable slam. This one can be hard to recognize if you're up close, but she actually throws her blades at you twice, and then does a jump followed by a swipe. Okay, this last one is very rare. It seems to only happen in Phase 3, which is after the cutscene. She does 2 hand slams, becomes unblockable, and it all comes to a head with an AoE. Okay, it's time for the final fight at full speed. This particular fight is a little slow because of the force pull sections, but hopefully you'll get an idea of all of the different movesets all combined together.
Come closer. Really? What else you got?
Impressive! But you're hurting bad inside, Kestis. I can sense it. All the guilt you're feeling for those fools you led to their deaths makes you so predictable.
Over here.
Come on, attack me! To me! Time to die, Bracker Rat! Well, do something!
Stim.
Ready? I'll mount your head! I'll drive you to dust! I'll crush you once and for all! Don't be scared, Justice! This'll be good! Get over here, now! Is that it? Your move, Captain. Embrace your fear. I'll take your limbs off, piece by piece. Don't resist.
What are you waiting for? So tiresome. For the Inquisitorius! Let's I like to play with my food. Not quick enough.
Masana!
As always, I hope you've been enjoying the content. If you have, please make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and content button, and hopefully I'll see you in a future Boss Guide video.